kids! Welcome back to the Horseplay Gallery at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. Last week, we learned about the first stage in a thoroughbred's life. Does anyone remember what we call a baby horse? That's right, a baby horse is called a foal. Today, we're going to learn about the second stage in a thoroughbred's life, when they become a weanling.
When a thoroughbred is in their second stage of life, they are called a weanling. Let's learn more. A weanling is a foal that is separated from its mom so that it will stop drinking milk. This process is known as weaning. As a weanling is separated from its mom, it is also given independence. These are some photos of weanlings. Notice how their bodies are a bit larger than foals. What is the life stage for humans that compares to weanlings? A toddler, that's right. This life stage is when you are walking and talking, around 1 to 3 years of age. You start to learn more on your own and gain independence. At around 5 months old, the young thoroughbred needs more nutrients than can be found in their mother's milk. As they continue to grow, they are introduced to solid foods. Weanlings will become comfortable eating grass, hay, and grain. With enough food, a weanling will gain between 1 to 2 pounds a day. When you were about a year or 2 years old, you stopped drinking milk and started to just eat solid food. Did you have a favorite food as a baby? See if you can remember, then check with an adult. Eating solid foods, socializing, and playing outside is mainly how a weanling will spend their day. Weanlings aren't left all alone. They're placed in a paddock or fenced-in area with other weanlings so they can grow and play together. Here is a video of a weanling outside at Shawnee Farm, a thoroughbred farm in Kentucky. It is part of a group of weanlings. Notice how they are comfortable interacting and being out in the field. This is healthy behavior for a weanling. Grouping weanlings together helps them to gain independence and learn to socialize. They have a lot of fun playing with other horses their age. When you first start school on your own, it is also an adjustment. Who did you play with at school? Your friends. That's right. This is a video of 2 weanlings playing together. See how much fun they are having running outside. As the weanlings grow, they will continue to receive care from people on the farm. These early interactions build a strong connection between horse and human. These photos show some examples of human-horse interaction, such as weanlings being handled and walked, as well as being weighed. Here is a video of a weanling receiving a bath. Notice how he is comfortable being touched and sprayed down by the water. Gaining this comfort level takes time and practice for the weanling. This is an image titled "At the Horse Farm" by Ugo Mochi. It is a paper cut at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame that shows the outline and shape of horses in a paddock. Paper cutting is the same process used to make a paper snowflake. As you adjust to school, you receive lessons and instruction from different people in your life. Who are some people you think of? How about parents, teachers, maybe older siblings, caregivers, adults, and other family members. These early interactions can form lasting relationships. Similar for weanlings and their relationships with humans. As weanlings gain independence and learn how to be handled, they will move into a farm's yearling division. There, they will begin initial training and preparation to become a racehorse.
Hi everyone, my name is Dervla. I'm a Visitor Services Associate here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. And today I'm going to show you a fun activity you can do at home. So it's called a Thomatrope, and it sounds a lot more complicated than it actually is, but it's a fun way for you to practice your drawing skills as well as create just a little bit of magic right in your own house. So what you're going to need is a piece of cardstock like this, so very stiff paper, a scissors, a hole punch, some yarn or string, and ideally markers or coloring pencils or a pen if that's all you have, and something that you can trace to make a circle. So I'm using this big water bottle. So what you want to do is just take your tracer here, place it on the paper, and then draw your circle. You don't have to be very good at drawing circles. Just like that. And then on one side, you want to draw a horse. As you can see, I have a horse here. It's a pretty happy looking guy. And then on the other side, you want to have a person. But the person has to be upside down compared to the horse. So this horse is kind of facing this way, so I have to draw my person like this. And then you take your scissors and you just cut out the circle. Okay. So then you have horse on one side, little person on the other side. So it kind of looks like the person might be holding on to the horse. Hopefully, that's the aim. And then you take your hole punch, and either you or if you get some adult supervision at home, because sometimes the hole punches can be a little tricky to use, you just want to punch a hole in either side of the circle. So there's one. Made a little mistake, but that's okay. I'll just move slightly further in for the next one. And there we go. So we have two holes, one here and one here. And then you need to take your ball of yarn or string and find the end of it. And you just cut a little bit of it. And then you cut again. And what you want to do is fold it over so it looks like this, and then you loop it through the hole. So you're going to do this on each side. You're going to loop it through, and then loop it through again, and then you pull it tight, just like that. And then you do the same with the other side. So fold it in half, loop it through, and then loop it through your knot, and pull it tight. And then what you end up with should look like this. And then you can just spin it. Might have to hold it a little tighter than I am. And if you spin it really quickly, it looks like the man is holding on to the horse. So there you go. Just a little bit of magic for you to try at home.